Okay. Hope everything's cool with everybody here. I'm gonna be doing a little bit of Mario Kart before I jump into switch over to this screen before anything else starts, right? So I think I'm gonna turn this off. I'll look at it right now. Give me a second. We got some stuff to look at. Okay, this might be a little weird for today, but I'm gonna talk about stuff for a little bit. I had last time I streamed, yeah, okay, let's just get into this first. The last time I streamed, I ended kind of abruptly. Something weird happened and I had to leave, so I apologize for that. I know it was like a 1 hour stream or something. It wasn't very long at all. But yeah, no, we're just gonna play some Mario Kart until the Pokemon Presents. I was gonna play some TCG Pocket because we have not played TCG Pocket in a long time. But yeah, no, I just was not sure if I should. Oh no, my iPad wasn't charged. My iPad's dead, and that's what I used to stream TCG Pocket, so that's why I didn't do it. We're just gonna do our standard stuff we've been doing for the past couple of streams, you know? Go out there, race, come back over and over again. I will say it's been a while since I had Facecam on, right? I know all last week was Facecam-less. But yeah, nothing much to report. Other than that, we're gonna be watching the Pokemon Presents, like I said. I know right now they're doing DJ Pikachu. It's just music. I do have it open on my other monitor, so I could show you DJ Pikachu, but I have a feeling that's just a bunch of copyright music, and I don't know about showing DJ Pikachu right now. But yeah, I've actually been making some shorts, some new shorts. Obviously Saturday or Sunday was Quaxley Community Day, right? So that's kind of cool. I do have content. I recorded Quaxley and stuff, so there will be a short coming out for Quaxley very soon. I'm not about it right now, I'm not gonna lie. This racing feels like I'm not hitting it right now. Oh, really? That was bad. Yeah, no, so I owe you guys, or I owe everybody who watches a Let's Go Pikachu stream. Don't worry, I will be on that. I promise. Or I don't promise, but after this stream, whatever the next stream is, will be Let's Go Pikachu, and I will do a big run of that. I was actually gonna say, so I want to shiny hunt Mewtwo at the end of the game, and I was also thinking about shiny hunting the birds at the end of the game, right? And so when I was talking about shiny hunting that stuff, I was like, you know what? Let's actually like get the because the last stream I actually got I found out where the director's office is, or whatever the hell that stuff is, but that place where you can actually get the shiny charm, right? So I was like, you know what, can I just transfer all the Pokemon into this game, because I have all 151 originals, right? Easy. And you cannot transfer in most Pokemon to Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. They have to be from Let's Go Pikachu or Pokemon Go, right? And that's not really a problem Pokemon Go wise, but I don't have a lot of legendaries from Pokemon Go. I don't have a Mewtwo in Pokemon Go, right? And I don't have the 3 birds in Pokemon Go. So I was telling myself, right, since I don't have that, I need to find it on the GTS, right, which is the Pokemon Home GTS. So I've already started looking for the legendary birds in the GTS, which hopefully I can find them, right? Because that would be kind of cool. Because I kind of want to shiny hunt the birds and Mewtwo. Now, like I said, I don't know so much about the birds, but for sure Mewtwo, right? So in order to do that, I do need to have completed the Pokedex for the shiny charm to make it easier. Obviously I can just shiny hunt without it, but since it's a regular hunt, meaning it's what is it called? Encounter? Since it's an encounter, I'm gonna have to do soft resets and stuff, right? So wow, still beat me. That's crazy. But yeah, like I was saying, right? That's pretty much it, right? It's pretty much what I was trying to say. So, oh no, but I also looked at the exclusives, right? The exclusives to each game, because there's Let's Go Pikachu and there's Let's Go Eevee, and I don't have all the exclusives in Pokemon Go. So we're looking at a possible grind sesh of that game of Let's Go Pikachu before I actually beat it. Now a grind sesh is gonna be kind of rough for me, because it's gonna be a lot of catching, right? And the game is, I mean, the game is more inclined for you to catch them all, right? So it's actually not too difficult to catch them all. But it is still kind of like, what? You know? But yeah. Jeez Louise. I love how the blue shell comes out of nowhere just to sweep you. What are we hoping for on the presents though, right? Okay. I should really switch the game. I should be playing some Pokemon Violet or something, shouldn't I? After this whole race, if I can finish this Grand Prix, I'm gonna finish this Grand Prix, right? I'm trying to finish these Grand Prix forever. You hate to see it. Once my iPad charges, I think what the plan's gonna be today, because I do need to grind TCG Pocket badly. What it's gonna be today is I'm gonna do this if I can win this race. If I can win this Grand Prix, I'm gonna do it all the way, right? Obviously. But after this Grand Prix, I'm going to do some Pokemon Violet for a bit. I'm gonna change the game. I'll play a little bit of Pokemon Violet. That is unfortunate. Take out the zebra with me. Wow, alright. Salt in the wounds, am I right? Look at that. Nah, but yeah, we're gonna switch after this race whenever we don't get first, or if we finish it all the way. We'll do a little bit of shiny hunting or something in Pokemon Violet, just mess around for a little bit. Watch the presents, because the presents will be on in 30 minutes actually, so. But we're actually, there's quite a bit to watch. I hope, because since DJ Pikachu is on right now, I hope that's a significant You know, maybe there's something gonna happen. I don't know though. With the Pokemon Presents. Oh, look at that. Very cool. Alright. I'm gonna switch game. I was gonna show you guys what I have going on here. So I have the stupid SMT. Speaking of SMT, I will finish that game. I will finish that game pretty soon, actually. I know I've been on putting that game on the back burner, but I will finish that game. Speaking of which, I was thinking about Dynamax adventures and stuff, right? Because I was just thinking about doing stuff. You know, the Switch 2 does expel a very good amount of heat playing Mario Kart World. Like, that's a good amount of heat playing Mario Kart World. We have to switch this on everything, don't we, real quick. It's been a while since we've played Pokemon, hasn't it? Or Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, should I say? How do you do that? Yo, how's it going, Alex? Let's... There's quite a bunch of people streaming Pokemon apparently now on Twitch. I'll leave this up. Doesn't look like it's interfering too much with stuff. I'll leave that up. DJ Pikachu still going on? Hold up, let's check it out. I can put it on the capture card here. This one? Yeah, this is DJ Pikachu still going. That's crazy. That's too funny to see. So the Switch 2, it's one of those things, right? Like, in my opinion, it depends what you want to play, right? Because for real, I didn't need one or need one. Let the car always go to your side. How's it going, Puff Breezy? I didn't need one, right, until Legend Z to A, and even then you don't need one, right? Because I play Pokemon and Shiny Hunt, so it's like I didn't really need a Switch, but I thought we were gonna have a PlayStation 5 problem where there was too many people getting PlayStation 5s. You're fine on your Switch one? Yeah, and it's like one of those things, like, do you really want to play Mario Kart World? Do you really want to play you gave me dang Jesus. Do you really want to play Mario Kart World? Do you really want to play the Donkey Kong game? Because those are kind of the only two games that are out on the Switch 2 right now that are like mainline console exclusives, right? Like the other stuff, you can play Cyberpunk on anything else and it'd probably be better. But yeah, that's what it comes down to, right? Because like I said, I got one because I wanted to be ready for the next gen. You're gonna get the likes to 10k. God bless. I didn't even know you could farm the likes like that. Let's see. What do we go for? I don't really like anything that's here. Is there an event? Oh, probably gonna be an event after today, so there probably isn't one today. Usually after the presents, they put out some weird event for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Honestly, hoping for some news on Legend Zeta A, maybe a new trailer. I think that'll be cool to see today. We could do a Tyrogue hunt. I think I have one, but nowhere near the amount I need, right? Because I need 3. But now, since the Switch is soon to be at the end of its lifetime, I think it's best time to actually mod a Switch. I do not know about that. I don't know about modded Switches at all. I've not looked at them at all. I've looked at modded 3DSs, and it definitely is. I don't think the Switch is at the end of its lifetime though. I think there's still going to be continued support for it, because like the updates are coming out and it still looks like the Switch is getting stuff. And a lot of the Switch 2 games are also releasing Switch stuff still, right? Like Legend Zeta A, when it comes out in the fall or the holiday season, whenever, there's gonna be 2 versions, right? A Switch 1 version and a Switch 2 version. So it's like, if you want to, you can do it, but I don't think it's necessary. Yeah, right? Like this has been a, like the Wii U was a hard cutoff, right? Like I think, but then again, the Wii U was very underpowered, right? When they brought out, here he is. There is one here. We do have one. Okay, well, we need more Tyrogues, right? We need at least 2, 3. Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, Hitmontop, and Tyrogue. That's 4. We actually need 3 more Tyrogues. If we can get 3 more Tyrogues, that'd be kind of cool. We could evolve them and get them all. And try to do that before the presents happens. Yeah, the Wii U, like, this is like, it's a different era of like Nintendo, right? Because you go to the eShop and a lot of the games on the eShop in Nintendo are like, they're not like, they're games I'll find on PC, right? There's more indie games out there for the Switch. This way, right? So like when the Wii U was around, there wasn't a lot of indie games like just openly out for the Switch. There wasn't a lot of stuff. So like the main thing was exclusives, right? And the exclusives were slowly starting to be, or very rapidly actually, starting to be a little too much for a Wii U to handle, right? Like Breath of the Wild came out on the Wii U and that game ran absolutely atrocious. So it's like, that one did need to get phased out because it was a little too late. But I think they realized that the Switch 1 can still handle a majority of the games on the Switch, right? Like, handle, not great, but not bad at all by any means. This is a pretty bad island, I'm not gonna lie, for this. You know, I won't lie, I think the only way to shiny hunt on the Switch 2 in this game is to picnic reset. And I hate picnic resetting, but I feel like that's the only way to do it now. The wide range of the spawns is just way too much. Like, definitely probably a suffering from success type deal with this. But I will say Switch 2 is great. It's great, right? It really is. But like I said, you got to justify the price for yourself, because it's like, I've played a lot of Mario Kart already, and I'll be honest, the game is really good. Mario Kart World is super good, right? So it's like, whoa. You're sad that Nintendo didn't port enough Wii U games to the Switch. Yeah. I have a feeling though the Wii U was such a failure for them, they just wanted to forget. Like, I think the Wii U is the worst performing console that Nintendo has made. Should we try to make like a bingo or a tier list, a bingo list or something of what we think the presents will have today? I'm thinking top of the list, they're gonna talk about Colosseum and Gale of Darkness coming to the Switch. I think that's gonna be on there for sure. I think it's gonna be Colosseum releasing later today or something. And I think they're gonna say Gale of Darkness like in a month, maybe. In your personal opinion, you think the Wii U had more personality than the Switch? Yeah, I think for real, honestly, the problem with the Wii U was kind of like what they think the problem with the Switch is gonna, what a lot of people thought the Switch problem was gonna be, right? Having the Wii to the Wii U was not a ginormous step, and people still had a lot of Wiis, and the Wii was still very popular when it happened, right? So not a lot of people actually went out to buy the Wii U. But like I said, the gaming is different than it was back then, right? Like, for sure, a lot of games, like indie games, small games, like, you know, there's a lot of very weird games on the Nintendo eShop right now, right? If the eShop was as open as it was now that it was back then, I think the Wii U definitely would have survived a lot better. Because there just wasn't performance issues with a lot of games, like even at all. I actually don't know if there was any performance issues with any Wii game, right? Now you actually have performance issues with some games on the Switch, right? And you're like, whoa, why does it look bad on my Switch? And then like the Switch 2 is a very better hardware, actually really good hardware, now that it's like most games don't look bad and actually play really well. You know, but there was no need to like upgrade anything for the Wii, and I think people didn't see that, you know. The Wii U and the 3DS will have more personality than the Switch 1 and 2 as long as the Switch doesn't add themes. True, right? I agree with that. Themes is a big thing, and I don't understand why they never added themes back. Because it's such an easy, you know, as a business perspective, right? Such an easy cash grab to add themes. Dude, as a kid, I would buy these Nintendo eShop cards, right? And I would always have a little leftover money, right? Like you could buy the Nintendo eShop card for I don't know how much, right? Let's say you spent like 20 bucks, because they only went up in like increments of like, if you needed a $5 game and you bought a Nintendo eShop card for 25 bucks, because I remember there was a $25 one, right? You would buy your games and you'd always have a little money left over, right? It's like, oh, I have $3 right now, right? And I was like, you know what? I'll spend the $3 on a theme for my 3DS. Like I had a lot of themes, not a lot. I had like 4 or 5 themes on my 3DS that would cycle through. I actually have a 3DS in front of me right now, and I'm pretty sure there's a theme on this boy. Hold up, let's see if it even turns on. It is blinking red. It'll probably still turn on though. Yeah, have a Rayquaza theme. It's gonna be super hard to see because of the green screen. You can kind of see it a little bit though. Like I have a theme on this, you know? My other one has a theme too, but my other one's in the case in front of me. Thought it was Sal for a moment. People say that, but I don't see it. I really don't see it, but people do say that. I've had other people say that. Where am I reading this? Twitch. Twitch is chatting right now. I have 4 chats open. I have 2 YouTube chats. YouTube is pretty dead right now, I'm not gonna lie. How do I not? I really don't. But yeah. But I'll be honest, I love the Wii. Never owned a Wii actually, right? But I've played it like in 1,000 different ways, everywhere. There was Wii's everywhere. The Wii U, I never really played a Wii U game. I didn't own a Wii or a Wii U, right? But I've played them both. And it was like, eh. Caster Labs, never heard of that. I'll definitely have to give that a look. No shinies here. I see. I had a problem connecting my Kick, so I hadn't streamed on Kick in a long time. You owned a Wii with your siblings? Can't count how many times you kill each other in Super Mario. Yeah, but some of these look off, the Amomomolas. They look off in the water, right? So it kind of freaks me out that they're shiny, but they're not. I think a Momomola is like purplish, like still within the same shade of pink but purple. This guy should be very obvious, right? He's blue. Yeah, no, I played way too much Wii Sports in like everybody's house, you know? Like one of the best things about the Wii. Thank you for following Homeless. Oh yeah, thank you for following Alex. I missed the notification, but I saw it there. Yeah. For the presents, oh god, it's gonna start in 10 minutes. I'm actually like hyped and nervous. Yeah, for the presents, I actually don't know what I want to come out, right? Like, I hope people are saying that Pikachu had red, DJ Pikachu had red glasses, and another DJ Pikachu had green glasses. So those red and those green glasses, they're I think there's a shine. No, there's not. That was just a plant. They're saying Leaf Green Fire Red remakes, not remakes, but added to the Nintendo Switch Online. Yeah, for sure. I'll definitely give it a look. I've been looking for one before, but I just never found one. It's so split up, you know? Like, that's like what you said. Like, Streamlabs can merge 3 of them or 4 of them, but not all of them. Some of them don't like to merge together. I don't know. I'm hoping for any type of Game Boy or Game Boy Advance Pokemon game added to Nintendo Switch Online. That's all I really hope for with these presents. I've been hoping for that for the past like years. Ever since, well, I mean, it's been like a year or so, right? Since, it's been more. It's been like almost 2 years now since the Nintendo Switch Online added Game Boy and Game Boy Advance. Probably a year and a half, I think. But when they added that, I was like, dude, that Pokemon has to come, right? And it's like everyone's been saying, like, they'll gladly rebuy the games if it has home support, you know, like the Virtual Console ones did. And like, I hope it's just on Nintendo Switch Online, because Nintendo Switch Online would blow up crazy, and I don't see how they don't see that as a good money good money profit. But I don't know, man. But yeah, I definitely foresee the Colosseum being mentioned. They're probably gonna say something about this game. Hopefully a new trailer for Legends ZA. What else? There's probably gonna be some of the little tiny games like Master ZX, Cafe Remix, and something else. Oh, TCG Pocket. They'll probably announce the next set coming out, right? I don't think they've announced the next set yet. They'll probably announce the next set during this. And the Pokemon cards, the trading card game, and also maybe Live. Maybe Live will have something, but I feel like it's just gonna be a bunch of talking about the games, maybe a new trailer, and definitely Colosseum stuff, I think. But people are hoping for a black and white remake, right? A black and white remake would be kind of cool. I don't know how I really feel about it. I don't know, black and white remake would be a little... I'm not quite sure if I like that. I mean, I do like that, right? But like, I'm not so sure if it's gonna be done the way I would like it to be done. That's like the main thing, right? I don't really want a chibi style remake. I'd want a pretty good looking remake. Not good looking, but like, you know, something decent, not chibi like the way BDSP was. I think that would be the only gripe I would have, but I don't think I would hate it that hard as much as I hated BDSP. And going back to BDSP, right, I don't even think I hated it that much. I think I just didn't want to play it when I got it, because I got it super late. Because when I got Brilliant Diamond, right, I was kind of like upset that I got it right outside the window of Shaman, right? And I was so upset because I really wanted a Shiny Hunt Shaman, right? That was like what I really wanted. All right, let's see if we can pull this up. Maybe it's already out, I don't know. It's 5 minutes. What's on the presents? Is the presents almost live? Yeah. it's UK. Alright. Not up yet. How hype is DJ Pikachu right now? Let's see. Oh my god. The presents is here. I'm gonna close the chat. The presents is already up. I mean, it's not up. Premieres in 2 minutes. But I'll jump back to that when it starts. That's too funny. That's too funny to see. No shinies yet. No shinies here. Oops, that's not what I really meant to do. Brain farted. I don't have a water bottle with me here. I had one. Oops, I dropped something. I had a water bottle here, but I think I might have used it to give my hamster water. I swear I had a full water bottle like somewhere next to me. I also saw the news about a bunch of stuff. VTuber drama. Actually, not even VTuber drama, right? It's like company drama. The Iron Mouse stuff. And I don't talk about that stuff though. I rarely ever do. But like, that shook me. That's a lot of... I don't even know if you would just call it like corporate greed or something. I don't know how a company steals that much money from someone, especially who is donating to charity. You got me to 5K. So let me get this right. You can just spam the like button and it keeps the counter going up. I thought it was like YouTube where it's like a like per person. That's funny. Y'all about to catch you up, Puff Breezy. I'm about to be the most subscribed YouTuber in our Discord. You want me to help you? What you want me to do? You want me to go like and view all your videos? Okay, we gotta jump over. We definitely have to jump over already. Okay, we have about a minute. I'm gonna put all this chats on the way to do it. Here. I'm gonna close DJ Pikachu. Share the stream. Okay, dude. I'm sharing the live stream. Okay. I need to open this. Boom. Put on. Oh, it's already starting.
Pokemon trainers, I'm Chris Brown from the Pokemon Company.
Chris Brown?
Today, I'm excited to share details about the 2025 Pokemon World Championships coming to Anaheim, California from August 15th to 17th.
I applied to go. They said, no, you're not big enough creator.
To welcome thousands of trainers from around the world who will battle across the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet video games, the Pokemon trading card game, Pokemon Go, and Pokemon Unite. These elite trainers will receive a celebratory promo card for competing in the Pokemon World Championships. Let's take a first look at this year's special artwork for Paradise Resort.
I've actually seen this already. That looks pretty dope.
In 2025, we will host Championship Sunday in an arena for the very first time. Those who can prove themselves as the best will earn incredible prizes, including the coveted Champions line.
Dang, that looks sick.
We expect more than 20,000 Pokemon fans to come celebrate together and enjoy tons of new activities. Each attendee will also receive a special digital code to obtain Toad School for the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet video games.
Okay.
During the weekend, fans
Toad
at home
School
can tune in to the action via our live stream broadcast available in multiple languages. Some of these streams have special giveaways planned, so we hope you'll join us in cheering our competitors as they strive to achieve the title of World Champion. Thank you for being a part of what makes our global community of Pokemon trainers so special.
On this island, we want the Pokemon to have as much fun as they'd like. We'll do our very best to help you feel as comfortable as possible, so you can make the most of the amenities we offer.
Huh?
No! I just planted there! Leave it alone, please!
Haru, it's all up to you. Make
Okay.
our team proud.
This is that new, is Concierge, I think it's called, right?
Haru?
Oh yeah, that guy's totally her ex, no doubt. Moving here
What?
helps a lot. Working actually makes me happy, and I can work harder too.
Wait, Celio! Come back! Sorry Celio is causing you so much trouble. I know it's a lot.
How long have you and Celio known each other, Dan?
For about 15 years now.
15 years?
Looking back, it gave me such good memories and so much happiness.
Oh my god.
As long as you never give up, you can overcome any obstacle. And our friends always remind us that we're never alone.
I haven't watched this show.
Onward to a brand new day.
September 4th on Netflix. Dang, who would ever thought we would see like Netflix's logo
My name is Peter Lord,
on Pokemon stuff?
and creative director at Aardman Animation Studio in Bristol, England.
Bristol.
Now, at Aardman, we have created award-winning stories with iconic characters. Now, we have the pleasure of partnering with Pokemon on an exciting new stop-motion animated series. We'll be putting some very special Pokemon front and center as the heroes of our show, and it will be set in
What
a
is it
region which
called?
is very close to our hearts. It will give a unique look at the Pokemon world told from the perspective of Pokemon.
Adaman?
Signature Aardman sense of character and comedy.
Aardman.
And craft. I know you'll love it as much as we do. We could not be more excited to share this sneak peek with the world. So let's have a look.
Claymation. Some Wallace and Gromit style stuff. Wait, do they talk? The Misadventures of Sir Fetch and Pikachu. That is a Pichu. That is so weird.
Hello everyone, I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company. In today's broadcast, we will be bringing you a variety of news about Pokemon, including our newest titles. In our next segment, we'd like to share the latest information about Pokepark Kanto. Please have a look.
Pokepark Kanto. What's this?
Pokepark Kanto, the first permanent outdoor Pokemon attraction, will open soon.
What?
Pokepark Kanto is built on roughly 26,000 square meters of land within Japan's Yomiuri Land amusement park.
I'm gonna full screen that. What? No way.
So much thanks to lots of support from many people. So we wanted to make a place everyone could come together and...
Dude, he definitely got a hair transplant, right? I'm not crazy.
Always be, and where people and Pokemon can have fun together. That wish prompted us to begin work on a world where Pokemon...
I think Junichi Masuda went to Turkey recently.
Kanto can be broadly divided into two areas.
Dude, I am stoked.
Pokemon live within the forest. When you step inside, you'll find Pokemon playing together in groups. We want to broaden people's idea of how Pokemon live and interact with one another by letting them experience a world with Pokemon in it. A place where we can tell visitors, welcome to the world of Pokemon.
As you enter, you'll be greeted by the diverse landscape of this rich natural forest where Pokemon reside. There's also an area where Pokemon and trainers gather, the town of your dreams.
Sedge Town. Sedge.
Here,
Wow. You know what? I just realized I am on the wrong screen, aren't I? You need to cut back to this one and turn this on. It's this one. My bad, guys. This looks a lot better for the Shorts viewers and TikTok viewers, right? You guys probably saw some stuff in the background.
Next, we have a number of other announcements to share with you.
Okay. Pokemon Go, let's go! Why is it so quiet? The biggest event in
Pokemon
history,
Go Fest
Max Finale.
2025 Max Finale is coming soon. Max Pokemon will be appearing one after another. Eternatus will be appearing for the first time globally. We also
Oh
have a
wait, that's
promo
huge.
code
Wait,
to
what?
give you a chance to catch a powerful Gigantamax Pokemon.
Go Fest Max? Go, 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 go! Eternatus is huge, why lie? Master ZX.
I'll finish him off. Let's teach him a lesson with our new power. Pokemon Masters EX.
Lapras, okay. It's Cafe Remix. Makes sense. I was expecting Cafe Remix stuff. I played that game once and I had no idea what was going on. Pokemon Sleep? Okay. We're getting all the mobile games out of the way. There's gonna be some good news. This was gonna be about a 30-minute thing, wasn't it? This is gonna be huge. Stop playing Pokemon Sleep, I ain't gonna lie. I don't sleep good. I mean, maybe I should use it, right? If I don't sleep good. But I don't sleep good to be able to play. Unite, alright? Latios and Latias. Whoa, huge. That's gonna be huge in the game. What?
Latios and Latias join the fray to commemorate Pokemon Unite's 4th anniversary. Latios and Latias can
Oh,
fly to
shoot.
a new type of battle.
Wait, me and Victor are gonna have to hop back on
After this
soon.
broadcast ends.
Yo. Ew. Hate that guy. Okay. This the new. Oh, TCG. Wait, not Pocket. Not Pocket. I forgot the Megas are coming, right? That looks sick. That looks sick, dude. Wow, that looks amazing. Holy, that Gardevoir card looked amazing. Oh my god, I need to get card. September. I need to buy cards.
Next, please take a look at this video.
Alright, we're gonna get into something huge, I think.
Just one line?
What? New game. Huge. Wait a minute. Pokemon Friends. Okay. Bro, they added every single mobile game ad into a Pokemon game. On the Switch too? Oh my gosh. We gotta play some Pokemon Friends. Okay. So it's like a puzzle game for Pokemon. What's with all these plushies coming out? Oh, dang. It's literally like every single... Okay. Daily! The Pokemon Daily! The Pokemon Wordle!
Decorate your in-game plush rooms.
Huge! Eureka every day.
Pokemon Friends.
Switch and App Store. Ooh!
Pokemon Friends is a puzzle game where players enjoy the thrill of realization while untangling their thoughts. Every day you play is a chance to untangle your next Eureka moment. Pokemon Friends will be available on Nintendo Switch, iOS, and Android after this broadcast.
Oh snap! We're gonna be able to play after this
We
broadcast.
hope you download it and give it a try.
We already have the Switch up.
Next, allow me to share some news about the Pokemon main
Okay,
series.
goated.
A free update geared for the Nintendo Switch 2 system is available for the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games.
Today?
Playing on Nintendo Switch 2, you'll be able to enjoy smoother
Oh,
movement and
this is
even
what we already
sharper
know.
graphics.
This already happened.
We hope you try visiting the Paldea region on Nintendo Switch 2 as well.
It's a trap. It's too good. Yeah. You know, I actually haven't gotten a terror battle with the new graphics. What? What? Yeah. Shiny
The Terra
Wu
Raid Battle
Qian?
event series will kick off in Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet tomorrow.
Was that Shiny Wu
These Terra
Qian?
Raid battle events will feature Shiny
Oh
Wo-Chien,
my
Shiny
god.
Tianhao, Shiny Tinglu, and Shiny Chiyu.
Oh,
But just winning the Terra Raid battles won't be enough
Oh,
to get
no.
these 4 Pokemon. You'll be able to add each one to your team only after it's been defeated 1 million times.
what?
Everyone will have to work together to attain the treasures of
Oh
Ruby.
snap. Okay, I'm about it.
Pokemon mass outbreak events will also be occurring at the same time.
Grass types, ice types. Oh my god,
And that's not
I'm hyped. I'm about
also
it.
giving away a tracksuit apparel item. So we hope you continue to enjoy adventuring in the Paldea region.
Oh man. I'm hyped now. They got me.
Next, allow me to share some information about Pokemon Champions.
Alright, Pokemon Champions. I forgot this about this stuff. I forgot this was a thing. This is hype though. Pokemon Champions.
Pokemon Champions. In this title, you can enjoy the battles you know and love from the Pokemon series on your Nintendo Switch or mobile device. You can invite your previous Pokemon partners to join the action by linking with Pokemon Home.
That's gonna be so
or
dope.
You can find new partners to battle alongside you right away from within Pokemon Champions.
I wonder what the main campaign's gonna be. Oh, here it is, recruiting. This is exactly what I was gonna ask.
Pokemon to your team to battle alongside you. It's up to you which Pokemon to choose. Recruit Pokemon you're interested in and form a team. Then it's
Oh, you have to
finally
buy
time
them.
for Pokemon battles. You can enjoy ranked battles that let you face off against trainers from around the world, as well as private battles where you can take on family and friends with greater immersion than ever before.
Dude, I'm so hyped for this. This is gonna be really cool.
Take on thrilling matches in single battles and double battles.
This is gonna be
Finally,
really cool.
We'd like to introduce you to a new way to raise Pokemon that lets you enjoy battles even more.
Okay, training.
Pokemon Champions offers ways to make raising your Pokemon more flexible and convenient than ever.
Oh my god, what?
Teach your Pokemon moves that interest you, then train your Pokemon to make the most of them. Recruit and train to easily enjoy Pokemon
What?
battling.
Dude, they just made competitive battling so much
Bringing
easier.
Pokemon battles to everyone. Pokemon Champions.
Wow.
Plan to release in 2026.
2026. They just made competitive battling so much easier.
Last
They
up,
made their own
we have
showdown.
some news about the Pokemon Legends ZA game.
Okay,
Please have a look
okay.
at this video.
I'm on Legend ZA. They're going kind of fast, no? I'm hyped for this. Let's see. Let's get some good stuff here. Evil? Omega. Furfro confirmed. Slowpoke confirmed. Okay. Houndoom confirmed. Okay. Clothing confirmed. Fashion confirmed. Hairstyles confirmed. Hair color confirmed. Okay. Battling time. Pinsir. Uh-oh. Yakuza boss confirmed? What is that? Is that a gym? Wild Mega Evolutions? That's kind of crazy. That shouldn't happen. Mega Dragonite? Whoa, wait, what? Huh? Mega Dragonite? That completely just slipped me right there. What? Mega Dragonite? I don't know how I feel about Mega Dragonite. Headwings? Really?
Pokemon Legends ZA. We'd like to introduce this game's new story, which takes place in a city striving to be somewhere that belongs to both people and Pokemon.
I'm hyped.
After you arrive in Lumio City, either Urbane or Tawny will invite you to join Team MZ.
MZ.
Team MZ's objective is to protect the city of Lumios. Let's get to know Team MZ a little better. There's Naveen, a fashion designer in the making. And there's Lita, who aspires to become a professional dancer. As part of Team MZ, you'll spend your days in Lumio City with this crew. Lumio City looks different by day and by night.
Mm-hmm.
During the day, you can explore the city and find lots of Pokemon to add to your party.
Catching after knocked out is still kind of gonna be a wild concept.
Then, by night, you can compete in the ZA Royale with the Pokemon you've raised, aiming to climb the ranks.
Big rank sesh coming up.
As you advance in the ZA Royale, battles against powerful trainers await. One of those trainers, Corbeau, is the boss of the Rust Syndicate.
I told you he's a Yakuza boss.
City. It seems like he has some kind of business with the members of Team MZ.
Yakuza boss.
Lumio City
Fashion.
offers plenty of ways to have fun aside from Pokemon battling too. Trainers can change their hairstyle
I need to change my hairstyle in real
and
life.
outfit to appear however they would like as they stroll around the city.
Wow.
If you've teamed up with a Furfrou, a Pokemon with distinctive long fur, you can even have it trimmed into fashionable styles. You can also take photos at interesting spots or relax and hang out with your Pokemon if you like.
Cool.
All kinds of encounters await you in Lumiose City. Emma, the best detective in Lumiose, will ask you to help with
Emma.
your detective work. You can find people around the city who need a hand and solve their problems.
Told you it's gonna be a very quest-based game.
Mabel is the acting director of the Pokemon Research Lab. By catching Pokemon, you can aid her research. In return, you can receive useful items for your adventures in this game.
Okay.
Something strange has been occurring in Lumiose City recently. Some wild Pokemon have been mega evolving on their own and going rogue. These so-called rogue
Rogue megas?
Pokemon can't contain their own strength and are the very definition of dangerous. To take them on, you'll need to fight Mega Evolution with Mega Evolution.
Mega
One
Dragonite.
newly discovered Mega Evolved Pokemon, Mega Dragonite, has distinctive Dragonair-like features, like wings on its head and a pearl on its tail.
Interesting.
While tackling rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon, you'll want an ally from Team MZ at your side, plus strong bonds with your Pokemon.
Mega Dragonite, kind of weird.
This city holds many stories. Different wishes intertwine, seeking for people and Pokemon to coexist. Pokemon Legends ZA, coming Thursday, October 16, 2025.
Real release date, October 16. Okay. A route. Oh my god, we get a free Gardevoir. Oh my god. 100 Pokeballs. Cool.
What did you think?
Hype.
Pokemon Legends ZA is releasing on October 16, 2025.
Mark the calendars,
Hope
everybody.
you're looking forward to your new adventures in Lumiose City. That's all for today's presentation. Thank you very much for tuning in.
Wait, for real? Chat, what's the chat saying? That cannot be it. Where's the virtual console? One more thing. That was it. L. W. What about Gen 10? Yeah, it's over. It's over. Well, that was quite interesting. That was very interesting. restore that chat. I gotta move all my stuff over to the other screen again. Okay, we're good. That was kind of lame, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, we got some cool stuff, but all in all, kind of lame, right? Kind of lame. That really sucks. I won't lie. Jump over to this. Oh, but I'm gonna have to do this really quick. Display capture close. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, no. I'll say kind of lame. I think interesting. Not gonna lie. The biggest hype was Wu Qian, right? Was that later today or was that today? Was that right now after the thing? Do I have to? Let's do this. See if it comes up, right? See what comes up. Yeah. This is the biggest hype that was from there. The 23rd, so tomorrow. Not yet. Tomorrow. Okay. Is it every week or what? A million people have to do it. I kind of vibe with that, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so it says shiny tablets of ruin. Shiny sword of ruin. Qian. Okay, so Wu Qian. Wednesday to actually July 23rd to August 3rd. Is that a week? Is that a week? It's a week and a half. Then the 4th until the 17th for Qian Pao. It's 2 weeks. So basically 2 weeks. Then 18th to 30th. That's about 2 weeks as well. It's about 2 weeks. The last one will be Chi Yu. Chi Yu is the one everybody's gonna want, so I think putting it at the end is smart. And September 14th would be the end. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Look, Chi Yu will be distributed around the end of September 19th to the 30th. I'm not gonna lie to you. Smart. Super smart. Super smart because it ends at the end of October, or end of September, right? Literally. And then October 12th, it said, right? 13th, it said. One of those. The game comes out in October. I already forgot what the day was. Super smart. You like the new Dragon Knight? I don't think it's that bad, but I think their game plan to milk the rest of this game out until the end. Super smart game plan, I think. I'm super hyped for Shiny Qian Pao. I'll be on it, you know what I mean? It is kind of sad though. Kind of sad. End of an era, right? All of my shiny babies here. End of an era. My over 400 shiny Pokemon all caught in this game. We have yet to finish the shiny decks for Paldea. So much left. It was never my goal, I'm not gonna lie, but it could have been. We're missing so much. kind of sad. Kind of big end of an era. But with Chen Pao, Wu Qian, and all these guys that we're gonna add to here, huge. Big time huge. I mean, we can always still shiny hunt in this game, right? I wonder what the Pokedex is gonna look like. The new Dragonite, I'll be honest. The head wings is kind of weird to me. The head wings is a little weird to me. But I do get the... looks more like Dragonair. They should have done something like with colors. Like, what if he had like a blue ombre to him? You know what I mean? Like he went from blue to yellow. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be really cool. Dragonair, Dragonite. I don't know, new game looks kind of good. It's a Legends game, so I'm hoping it's super good, right? I feel like they have a lot of pressure to put out something good because Legends Arceus was so good. But I said it earlier, I think this game's gonna be very quest heavy, right? Like, you know, I played SMT, right? And that has the elements of catching demons or whatever. Right, it has the Pokemon elements, but like at the end of the day, it is very story driven, right? And obviously, so is Pokemon. But Pokemon's loosely story driven, right? Like there's a story in Pokemon, but you're kind of driven by the defeating the Elite Four and getting your championship status. You know what I mean? Defeating gyms and stuff. And I feel like this game is gonna be very far away from that because there was no gyms in Legends Arceus, right? There was just the challenges and stuff. And I think they need to find that balance in this game because everybody hates the game and it hasn't even come out yet because they're thinking it's gonna be kind of whack because there's no exploration. I don't know. Definitely gonna try the game. Definitely gonna play the game. Definitely gonna buy the game. Actually, you know what? We didn't check this. There's none of those outbreaks are out yet, right? I know there's a bunch of grass type Pokemon outbreaks. They got rid of all my Porygon outbreaks, which is kind of sad. But none of the outbreaks changed, right? It's tomorrow. Yeah, it looks like it all starts tomorrow. I yawned and now I'm crying. It's gonna be interesting for sure. The next generation of Pokemon stuff. I like how someone's in the chat said no Gen 10. No, we're not gonna do Gen 10 right now. They need to wait for Legends Arceus to come out. Gen 10 is probably not even like... Actually, I'm pretty sure actually they've been working on Gen 10. I'm pretty sure they've been working on Gen 10 already, but I think they're gonna rightfully let Legends Arceus have the whole limelight and not mention Gen 10 stuff for a while. You know, the other day I was chilling and I was like, I could really go for a Legends Arceus like session of just flying around and catching shinies that appear out of nowhere. Yeah, sneak peek, right? I did catch 9 shiny Quaxleys. You know, this past Pokemon Go day, right, community day, was kind of like the hardest I've had in a while, if that makes sense. Because I caught 9, which is actually like not a bad, it's kind of on the low end of what I usually catch, but it's definitely still a bunch, right? Like I only needed 3 Quaxleys for the Pokedex, right? So it's like I don't really care too much. But it starts, so Pokemon Go days, community days, most of you guys know, right? It's 2 to 5, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m., right? Dude, I start on time most of the time, right? It's a little late sometimes, but definitely I start around 2 o'clock, right? Like I actually use the whole time to do my shiny hunts. And so I started at 2 and I didn't get a shiny. Like I caught a lot of Quaxleys. Like I want to say I maybe caught, I don't know, maybe like close to 100 Quaxleys, 50 to 100. It was a by discrepancy. I want to say maybe 60 or 70 Quaxleys, because I definitely had to release some, right? So I caught like maybe 70 Quaxleys before I found a shiny. Like it was like halfway into the community day. Like it was already around 3:30 by the time I found the first shiny, which kind of bad. Like I was actually worried, right? Like, yo, gonna hit 4 o'clock. And like some of these community days, right, for example, right, like Eevee, day 1 of Eevee, I ended up going to Costco, and Costco was actually like the worst play ever. It was a dead zone, so I couldn't catch a lot of Eevees in there. I didn't get any shinies there, but like I still spent like an hour at Costco. So like I essentially cut that Eevee day short, right? And I know Eevee was 2 days, so it doesn't really make a lot of sense to say it like that, but I caught like 4 Eevees day 1, and like the rest, because I caught 13 total, right? I caught the other 9 the next day, right? But like most of the community days when I do them, right, like I'll set out at 2 o'clock, do some stuff, catch some Pokemon, and I'm like, you know what, I'm done. And it's usually not 5 yet, you know? But like this one, I was like, dude, it's coming down to the wire, right? Like I need to catch more Quaxleys. Like it's about to be 5 o'clock. You know, it was like one of the more stressful, like how do I only have 5 Quaxleys and it's gonna be 5 o'clock? And then I started going really crazy and caught a whole bunch, you know? Like this was actually a very bad luck community day for me, I guess. I still caught 9, right? So there's nothing to scoff at, for sure. And I do have a pretty good one in Pokemon Go now, right? That I'm gonna keep there because I evolved him all the way to Quaquaval. And since he's a pretty good CP range, I think it'll be he's gonna stay there for sure, right? I'm gonna do it this coming week, or not this coming week, this week, and then I have to do it I think the next week because I don't know how many. I think you're only allowed to send like 8 shiny Pokemon per week from Pokemon Go to Pokemon Home. So I'm gonna send over the starters, right? Because I got I got my Fuecocos, my 3 shiny Fuecocos. I got my 3 shiny Sprigatitos, and I got my 3 shiny Quaxleys now. And that's pretty good. that's gonna help finish this shiny living dex, quote unquote. I need a shiny hunt more. We've been in a dry spell of shiny hunting. I will say that. And it's kind of because we've been doing other things, right? Every time I stream, we've been doing something else other than, you know, our bread and butter, our main jam, to say. But you know what? With this Wu Qian coming up and the other stuff coming up, ooh boy. I think we finished this game hard and strong. I don't know about finishing the Pokedex. That's tough. That's gonna be hard. It might be doable though. In all honesty, it might be doable. There's so many of these, none of them are shiny. Oh boy. Pokemon Champions is gonna be cool. Pokemon Champions is like everything I dreamed of as a kid. You know, it's kind of funny, like saying it like that. But it is, right? Because as a kid you play all these games, right? And you're like, oh snap, but what if, you know, someone Mega Evolved versus, you know, Gigantamaxing, right? And now we'll know, right? Like we saw the Masters 8, well, I saw the Masters 8 tournament, right? The Masters 8 tournament exists, so whoever hasn't seen it should probably watch it. And in there you see Cynthia, you know, Mega Evolve, and it's like, whoa, what? She can Mega? Right? Because like you don't, that's after her game, right? And it's one of those things where it's like, you know, that's so cool. And then like Leon Gigantamaxes, and it's like, what? So Pokemon Champions is literally a Pokemon, like if you've played all the Pokemon games and you've played through all the gimmicks of the Pokemon games, right? Like you definitely have that like, oh snap, you know what I mean? Like this is, it's like it's a crazy moment to be able to finally see all these gimmicks go up against each other, right? And it's like there's so many strats that were lost to time, right? Like we got strats of Regigigas, you know, Gigantamaxing Regigigas. That just like Regigigas isn't viable in any other sense of the way, right? But when you Gigantamax him or Dynamax him, it's like, it's good, you know, this is a good Pokemon. Like this guy has potential here, right? And it's like there's so many Pokemon that are like that, right? Where they only have their potential one way. Like you know, not to really hate on him, but Gengar, not a very good competitive Pokemon, right? Awesome Pokemon, but Mega Gengar? Now we're talking. Mega Gengar has a lot more potential, right? You know, like, can build Pokemon. Like, you'll always go into a battle in Pokemon Champions not knowing what you're gonna be going up against, right? Unless they have you put it right, but like, you do a random match or something, like, you're gonna have, like, you know, it's like, dude, what strat, like, the strats, the metas, there's gonna be at least 3 or 4 metas going on for every single gimmick, right? Like, it's gonna be, it's like, and even then, right, like, some of the metas that are in, like, now, right, like, will these metas survive versus older gimmicks, right? Like, we're talking about, I don't even know what the current meta is right now, but, you know, Wolf won with Parish Song stuff, right? Will a trap Parish Song team win or be consistently as good versus, you know, like I said, the Regigigas, the Dynamax, right? Rillaboom was huge for Dynamax, the Gigantamax Rillaboom, and Rillaboom is still decent in this meta, right? But do you think Rillaboom is decent in those two metas versus Mega Evolution, right? And is there going to be scalability too? So many questions I have for it, and we'll never know, or we won't know until later, right? Because it says 2026. We won't know until later, but nonetheless, definitely a cool concept. And like I said, it's like playing these games as a kid, right? Like you do part of you is like, it's like worlds collide, I guess, right? It's a worlds collide moment where it's like, whoa, these two things, they have crossover, but I've never seen them actually cross over, right? Like two Pokemon gimmicks actually being in the same thing, being used in the same thing. Very cool. I'm surprised no Coliseum news though. But maybe that's just Nintendo Switch Online. I don't know. When is Coliseum coming out then? You know, that's my question. Let's check something. Nintendo Switch Online. Hopefully this doesn't dox me or give away anything that I needed. I think this is a safe screen. Yeah, see, so they've added Mario Strikers to the list, but nothing else has been added. There's Wind Waker FX0 or F-Zero GX and Soul Calibur 2 and Super Mario Strikers. I think I remember this game. There was nothing about, what's it called? When Coliseum's gonna be added. Keep pressing the wrong buttons, man. I will say though, I definitely feel like my shiny hunting abilities have suffered due to upgrading on the Switch. I wonder who else is gonna get a new Mega. People are hoping Flygon, and I actually hope Flygon too. Hope Flygon gets a new meta. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure if I open up Twitter right now, everyone's gonna say the same thing. What a boring... What a boring Nintendo or Pokemon Presents, right? What a boring Pokemon Presents. At least we got a new trailer, right? Be happy about that. New trailer, not bad. Alright, we get some confirmation about some stuff we kind of already knew though. Let's be real. We kind of already knew that there was gonna be we kind of already knew there was gonna be megas and there was gonna be like that, and the day and night stuff, the ranking in the leagues. Like, we've seen that stuff already, but I mean, I guess it's reconfirming. I don't know. It's kind of boring. You know, I was looking at whatchamacallit. I was looking at the new Kaiju number 8 season, and the new captain, or the captain of the first division, or first division captain, whatever they called him, his eyes are weird. And I haven't read the manga. Probably should, right? But I haven't read it. But his eyes are like plus signs. I have a feeling like that's like a thing. You know what I mean? No spoilers, right? But oh boy. Oh, I watched The Amateur last night. That was a good movie. That was a good movie. I liked it. There wasn't as much, what's his name, John Burtnell, like I thought there was gonna be though. I thought it was gonna be a bigger part of it. He kind of didn't do much. Look, shiny. When you think it can't be done, it happens. Oh wow, he broke out. Let's not mess around then. We're going straight into Breloom. Okay, he's asleep now. When we evolve this one, let's let fate decide, right? What do you think we'll get? Sorry, is this a friendship evolution? I can't remember if he's a friendship evolution or not. Okay, not what I was looking for. Play rogue. 20. Okay. Add to party. Oh, not right now. Is there shiny over here? No. Okay. By the looks of it, he might be pretty even. I don't know. Should we check? Oh, baby, he's right there. So as it stands, this is gonna be a Hitmonlee. What is Hitmon? Oh my god, they all look ugly. They all look ugly. We can skew this though. Should we try to skew it? I just realized there is no females Tyrogues. What? 0% chance of this to be a female? That's kind of interesting. This one is so close. Actually, let's see what the other one is. Where's the other one? There it is. Oh boy. They're all pretty close. Can I even skew it correctly? So we're gonna need feathers. Wait, what was he? Attack and defense. Because if we can get a Hitmon top, then we can just willy-nilly the other ones, right? 2 defense is what we need. Okay. I'm scared it's gonna give me more, but I know it shouldn't. Let's check. Oh, it didn't do anything. Can you not skew it like that? I did not mean to press that. It's not going up. Let's see what we get. I don't know. Let's see what we get. I do not know what he's gonna evolve into. I think it's gonna be a Hitmonlee. Yeah. Okay. Kind of gross colored. Green. Alright. That's alright. Is it the berries I need? Blues. It's not the berries I need. The mochi. I mean, we can at least try to find a second one for Hitmonchan. Let's just Google it, right? Oh. Interesting. So every 4 EVs equals 1 point in the stat, but that's at level 100 and it falls off from there. That's where I was wrong. So I was doing the right thing, but I only used 3. I should have used a lot more. Alright, I mean, whatever. Whatever. Got to save the game. If we get one more, we can try again. You know, I was watching YouTube Shorts and I saw someone say something about Scyther, Cleavor, and Caesar. Apparently, and I didn't know this, but Scyther, Caesar, and Cleavor all have the same base stats. Oh, wow. They all have the same base stats, right? Which is kind of interesting because that just means that you could choose what path you want, right? Because it's the same amount of base stats, but it's in different areas, right? Like Scyther is all about speed, right? A Caesar is iron, right? Or it's steel type, so it is more defensive, and a Cleavor is just a little in between weirdo, right? Just guy with an axe. I saw that. I did see the shiny Ruin Pokemon out. They're not out yet. It's out tomorrow, I think. That's what I saw on the little newsletter thing. But yeah, it's we have to, a lot of people have to play the game though. We need, what is it, 1 million defeats worldwide or something? We're getting some Helldivers type stuff going on in it. It'll be pretty interesting. How's it going, Lady Death? How are you doing today? Yeah, you beat them 1 million times for one. I'm hyped. I kind of went crazy when I saw Wu Qian shiny. I was not expecting to see Wu Qian shiny. When I saw him, I was like, that is the shiny one, right? Like in my head, I had to tell myself, like, is that guy actually the shiny one? That's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be really cool, in fact. Like, I'm actually hyped for the stuff they announced about this game, right? Like, I was looking at the calendar and lining it all up together, and it's like the end of this game is obviously the beginning of Legends ZA, and the way they've set it up is actually kind of good. Like, I vibe with it, right? Like, after we get all the shiny Ruin Pokemon, like almost right after, right? Like, the new game comes out. Now it does suck that we don't have a chance for a shiny. They haven't given it yet, actually. Who knows, maybe after the Ruin Pokemon we get a chance for Miraidon and Koraidon. Shiny Miraidon and shiny Koraidon. I feel like if we could get shiny Miraidon and Koraidon, we are really chilling then. That is like absolute right there, you know? We have them all. I definitely feel like there's more we could have gotten though, right? Like, it's kind of cool. Looking at art. Nice. I don't know, man. Either way, I'm very hyped. I don't play Cafe Remix and all those mobile games, right? I only play TCG Pocket. Speaking of, we didn't even get the announcement for the next set coming out at the end of this month or next month. Like, at the rate we've been getting sets in TCG Pocket, there should be a new set coming out in like, what, 6 days? Like I said, speaking of TCG Pocket, boy, we need a grind. I need to at least hit Ultra Ball again. I'm Great Ball 3 right now. I need to hit Ultra Ball again, like big time. If I can hit Ultra Ball again, then we're sitting kind of pretty. Won't lie. I haven't really played a lot of ranked. I've kind of just been opening cards. I kind of actually have not been opening cards. I kind of been falling off the track a bit on the game. I'm not gonna lie. But I need to start grinding more, you know? Anywho, honestly, I'm done. I think I'm gonna chill. I can't say the same for the rest of the day. I might do a night stream if I feel like it. I don't know, but I am done. I just wanted to stream for a little bit, look at the presents, and we did that. And apparently TikTok went crazy because of Puff Breezy. But yeah, thank you everybody who showed up, everyone who chatted. Yeah, the presents kind of good, kind of mid. Didn't really get what I wanted, but there's a bunch of stuff to be excited about in the next coming weeks, right? The ruined shiny Pokemon, the new game coming out. We finally got a release date, right? October. So yeah, Champions looks good, the game looks good, everything kind of looks good, so hyped. But there's nothing to do today, right? It starts all tomorrow, so we'll see what happens. But I'll catch you guys next time, and please like, subscribe, follow on everything, like on everything, follow, subscribe on everything. There's a couple of things going around, you know, a couple of my, I think it's on Twitch chat, it says YouTube. Yeah, hope everybody enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Next time we'll probably play Let's Go Pikachu again, and I'm gonna hope we can find a day, because it's the 27th is the last day. I need to grind for Ultra Ball, and I'm right there, so it'll only take one stream, hopefully. So I don't know when, but we'll see. Bye.